Hello and selamat datang to today's episode where I'm trying to see or show what you can do with a type of yeast dough called Hefeteig. Then this one has butter. So as you can see, it turned out quite nice when you use it for this method, which I'll explain and I'll show as we go. I tried different methods, baking, air frying of course, and let's see what works the best. So let's just jump straight into it. So we have Hefeteig, that's what they call. It's basically yeast dough. I actually bought this without knowing it's for sweet applications, but I bought it because it says butter, so I wanted something with butter. And I totally did not see that it's more for sweet applications. So I don't know how this will affect the quality. I presume you will get like a bread type of yeast type of dough, so I presume that's what they mean. But yeah, let's see. We will find out shortly, and assuming I can actually get these things to open, because oh goodness, as you can see, it's not going so well. I'll try and put it out. Yeah, I didn't cut it enough, so maybe that was my fault. But yeah, I'm just going with that. As you can see, this one cuts better. So okay, I'm just going on top like that. And then we're going to try and cut this out and then press. So I'm going with two. And I'm just going to press down like that. And then I'm going to stretch and pull it. And then I'm going to spray it a bit. So we're just going to do it like that and see what happens. The other one, I don't know. Maybe I'll fold it into four. I don't know. You will see. Although I do have another recipe I would like to try. This is more, yeah, maybe I'll just, no, I think I can still salvage this. So let's try and roll it out straight again. Let's see if I can get this into one long piece again. Assuming it cooperates. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, there you go. I did want to try something else with this, so I'm just going to leave this by itself. And this one as well. I will decide what I want to do with it. But yeah, let's just spray this as well. Yeah. So air fryer, 185, roughly 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. So let's be back and see what we do with this. So we'll try and, I don't know if I have too much filling in here, but we'll try and wrap some up and see what we end up with. Yeah, I mean, I think this will work. Yeah. I would not go with boiling this because I was doing some research on this dough, and yes, although you can boil it, yeah, it's basically eating bread in water or dumplings in water. So, I mean, the Western type of dumplings, not not the Chinese style dumplings, which is obviously what we're trying to do. But yeah, I'm just going to wrap it up like that. It folds. It's remarkably okay. It's very similar to the blatter teig that you remember, but I would like to cook this separately. So I'm just going to wrap a couple more, and then we're going to try and cook them up and then see what we end up with them. So let me just cut out a bit more because I'm going to wrap it up. So let's see. I'll come back to this. So these are the results, and wow, I don't know what to say. Should I be disappointed? It's turned out more like breadsticks, honestly speaking. And let's see how it tastes like. I have a strong suspicion it'll taste like breadsticks. I don't know what to say. It's very airy, as you can see. And it has more the texture of bread, to be honest. Although, you know, I would like to see what it can do. Yeah, the thinner rolled ones came out interestingly more like biscuits, as you can see. So I would think doing it like a, I mean, I have ideas. Must say this. Then so one. It's not disappointing. It's just different from what I expected. And yes, it does remind me more like American type of breadstick, I suspect. But in any case, let's move on because while I've been doing that, I've been rolling out more stuff, and I'm curious about this. Now that I've tried that, I suspect it will turn out more like what I expect for this ones. And this ones, I'm just going to spray some oil. I've been rolling ham in them, so I was kind of thinking if they could do something like a mantau kind of thing, which I suspect it could, because as you can see, it does fit, or it could work as like a mantau substitute. Although in what form, I have to question. But okay, let's see what happens when we air fry this and come back to it. Okay, so I'm heating up a pan here. I'm just trying to shake up some water away from that, and I'm going to spread the oil up, and I'm going to see what happens when I put all the paos in, and let's see. Or pray. Well, I don't know if they're paos, but at least I will start by calling them some sort of dumplings. So let's just go with pan fry, and the idea is to pan fry them, but to steam it as well. So I suspect you kind of get the drill of where I'm going, but let's not mention it at least yet. But yeah, I'm just going to move this around, and I've got my giant one over here. That's just ham. I wrap different fillings with different things. They're mostly all vegetarian here. So I'm just going to, while it's cooking up the bottom, I'm just going to put some water so it will steam. And then I'm going to cover it, similar to how you do with gyoza or pan-fried dumplings. So we're just going to go with that while it's cooking. I'm just going to give it a bit. And then once that starts, you're going to add the water and then cover it. So we'll come back to that. I'm just going to add the water and then cover it up. And then hopefully it will steam. So let's go with that. Yep. And we'll just let it there or leave it there. Yeah, it's not super airtight, but yeah, that's it. I'm going to show you the biscuits though, or the buns in the oven. So the buns are out, and I must say it puffed up better than the other ones, which I'm not sure why. Maybe in this form. It does look like mantau, so I'm going with that. It's mantau. And yeah, it looks quite nice, honestly speaking. I'm going with these two that I have. I think one's ham and one's vegetarian, so I've got to keep them away from each other. I'm just going to air fry, but this is my last batches. So yeah, I'm just going with that, and then we'll see what we get up and come back to. Yeah, so I'm just going to air fry this. Oh, just wanted to show you. I ended up with bread dumplings, or at least pan-fried baked bread dumplings. Which is kind of what I wanted to end up with, but I just wanted to show you because they puffed up really well. They puffed up really much. So yeah, it's a bit of a surprise. Getting it out, it's going to be interesting, not to say the least. But yeah, I was quite surprised, as you can see. Crispy bottom, cooked, steamed inside. So not disappointed at all. Of course, it depends on how crispy it ends up, but I'll leave that to my judges. But in any case, yeah, now's the difficult part of actually getting it out. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used this pen, but yeah, let me try. Yeah, it's cooked. And there is the bottom. And yes, definitely this will work as Shenzhen Pao. Yeah, you heard the crunch. Yep, definitely works for that. But yeah, I should probably have used my non-stick pan again. But okay, let's take it out. It's not so hard. We can do it. So yeah, and these are the results of the ham ones. I'll just take a quick bite. Yeah, basically mantau. So you just stuff it with ham. And that works. As a quick bite. Yeah, I must say the sweet dough didn't make a difference. There's no sweetness, so it's fine. So I would say the importance of having the butter was probably more important than that. No, that was a big fly. But yeah, I'm going to try and take out the rest. And yeah, let's come back and see what we conclude. So what are the conclusions? Yeah, because of the yeast, this is more like a bread. But of course, it's the possibility to get it crispy is really good. So you can use it in applications like this, Youtiao, Bao. I may make a separate video just for that, but the idea for that is definitely there. And that's probably its best use. Yeah, I will conclude it like that. Of course, I have some more stuff, air fried pillows as mantau that also works, so you can use it as mantau or like easy biscuits that works fine and it works really well. So these are all the different usages for this Hefeteig dough that you could use. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment, and share. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Jemput makan, and see you. Bye.